Love it. Great, hold that. Go ahead and take one step over here. Great. What is up, YouTube? I'm back. It's been a while since I've uploaded, and you know what? I bet if you take a look down at the date on this video, you can guess why. But I just got my negative test results back. So did my lovely model Jessica and my lovely assistant Julie. It's like J. Nice. Oh, I got a new camera. I got the new camera, Fuji X-T4. It's my first time shooting with it, so I'm pretty excited. I'm sure a lot of you camera nerds are too. But of course, the most important thing is one, background actors, and then two, a talented model along with a talented crew. And if you take a look at the old video, the last time I shot with Jessica, you know she's got the skills. It's a great thing. Julie, she's a multi-talented actor, but she's also a model I shot with, and now she's crewing because people work on my set. Jessica, question for you.
Sure.
Are you worried I'm gonna ask you to do manual labor on the next shoot? But
wow.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
I'll use you for manual labor.
So for people who are new to the channel, I'm Jay. I'm a photographer here in this tiny little town called LA. What I do on this channel is I'm gonna go out and I shoot with professional working models, as you can see. I bring you along with that. And you know how you're supposed to only show your best work, so to say? I don't do this in the channel. I show everything so everyone can learn. And then at the end, I put the highlights at the end. So if you make it to the end, go ahead and stick around and tell me what you think about that. So I am so rusty. It's been like 4 months since the last time I shot anything. We're at golden hour right now, so we're gonna go ahead and rush it. But before we go right into the shoot, small favor ask. I'm sure some of you can see that I'm still working very hard to grow the channel. So, you know, if you hit that like and subscribe button, especially that subscribe button, helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Totally makes my day every time I see one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right, let's do this. Nice. Great. Let's go and go on to the wall. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me turn on the autofocus. This is I totally forgot about that. I should turn on the autofocus sound just so the model can tell. No. I totally forgot. Cool, we're back. Yeah, I think you'll have to see, it's a pretty silent shutter. I think you'll have to look at my fingers. Yeah, great. So communication is always the key as a director. I wanted to beep on my camera so that the model knows when to hit a new pose. It's like an indicator. But I also needed to direct my camera operator, Julie here, as to how I like the extra footage to look. So I'm kind of splitting my brain 3 ways, but you know, that's a one-man band. Oh, you could go up to that. Oh, you don't have to be behind me. You can take both. Thank you. Very cute, love it. Nice. So you can see that I'm not directing Jessica all that much on this shoot. I've worked with her before, and I know she's one of those who just knows exactly what fits for her, including the outfit, the setting, everything. She works on so many, you know, bigger budget projects than this. She's used to handling herself. These are the photos I might select for something like Instagram or something public. One thing I want is a wide variety of very different compositions because it gives more impact when you have more contrast between the shots. And so I don't post as many where the composition or pose is very similar. Love it. Can you do a leaning on the wall or a little bit kneeling? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Right now, I'm kind of seeing like this glow on the fence behind her. I was surprised, and it looks great. And I do wish the glow was more behind her head instead of her body, so that it didn't pull your eyes away from, well, you know, her eyes. Very cute. Everything matches really well right now. Just a little peek at me. Take a look at the sky and smile. I love that. That's it. Great. Let's go and move you that. Can you have a small kneel? Actually, can you like almost squat like with that dress? Is it possible? No. Well, not towards me, but away. Yeah, I love it. It's super cute. So I did notice that the good light was just a few feet behind her, and I should have stopped the flow and asked her to move back. Even though my brain was full with like everything else, sometimes you just have to make that hard call of stopping a smooth flow and shoot to fix the important things like, where's the light? I love that. Yeah, just a small peek at me. Right now it's pretty cropped in for the next couple of shots. Great. Now if you can't tell yet, I really like palm trees. And Jessica did send me her outfits beforehand, and I scouted this location like a day before, and so I knew that her yellow outfit would jump out really well against these green palm trees, and that's why we decided to go with that.
Yeah, I get all kinds of stuff. Like if people don't know me at all, I actually get categorized as like girly a lot. So I'll get like put in the pink dress and the pink lipstick, and they're like, oh my god, that's your color. And I'm like, okay, sure. I am a tomboy. Like when I'm not modeling, I don't really wear much makeup. I like stay in like t-shirts and shorts. I like the simple things outfit-wise. But then when I do have shoots and I get to do my own makeup like today, I actually have a lot of fun with it because it's artistic and I'm an artistic person too.
So, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and have you even further up now. Yeah. And actually, let's have you right in the center, and you're just gonna own it. Cool, love it. Go ahead and own it. Great. Yes, there he goes. A couple of those, looking away. Nice. Like the wind is just kind of blowing in your hair and the dress a little bit. Great. Love it. So the ends are a little bit too low for me, but I really love that fashion pose right there. Nice. Let's go ahead and have most of these shots for the next couple looking away from me. Good, like you just came out. Great. I really want to stress how impressed I am that she's hitting this series of poses on a slanted walkway in those shoes. Okay. Let's go ahead and have you all the way back up there now. Sorry, a little bit further up. And now I'm finally having her walk back into that pocket of light you see there. And right there. Yeah. Half body close-ups on these. Great. Gonna turn towards me. Yeah, there we go. Take two. Okay. Cool. Back in the game. One thing about shooting with a new camera is getting used to the autofocus. The Fuji X-T4 is way faster than the X-T2, but there are also so many more options that I accidentally chose this battery mode that weakened the autofocus. It was making it less reliable with the backlighting. And so I'm not sure if I'll call that user error or design error. Probably user error. Variations at the top. Love the way your legs are. Great. There we go. Some of these same ones, eyes away. At this point, I actually have enough shots for what I want. So sometimes at this point, I try random direction to see if something surprises me. In this case, I'm asking her to walk up the hill and turn her back to me. And basically the secret is, if you have no idea what you're doing, you better do it with confidence. Turn off the dress. Oh, not at all, not at all. Could not even have called it. Great. Love it. Kind of worried that I'm actually shooting too much because the camera shoots so fast. I'm just getting way too many shots. Cool. Let's go ahead now. We're gonna like free flow it. Go ahead and like take own the space. Let's go ahead and just play with the environment and see what we can get out of it. Up there, up in here. You can sit down, whatever you like. Squat, sitting down, whatever you like. Yeah. You have much more free space now. Great. Love it. Great. Beautiful. Great, let's try that again. A little bit of a twirl. Loved it. One last one on that. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to high speed. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go and have the twirl again. Last one. Go ahead. Got it. So if you're wondering, the answer is no. I didn't get a shot I like from the twirl. And, you know, that kind of stuff happens. We're trying to select lipstick.
Color, yeah.
What is the theory behind this?
So, you know, typically we did a neutral to start. So after that, you usually do a bump up. So you want to pick something that's darker than the neutral, which I have like every shade of pink and red.
So darker and bolder for this one?
Sure, you want to go darker red?
Yeah, let's go like...
Let's do it.
So I'm still trying to learn how makeup really works, and I mean like in depth, like the difference between what you see for print models versus movies versus stage versus casual day to day. I mean, as a male actor, I might sometimes have like say a little foundation, but it's nothing compared to what the models have. And if I'm working with them and shooting with them, I should learn what it is that I'm even looking at, you know? And I know some guys can feel a little embarrassed about it, especially if they're new, but you know, you just gotta be professional and do what you need to do to get that shot, and that definitely includes learning from the makeup artists. Less smiling on these. Good. A more serious look. Great. So there's actually a lot of noise and activity around this area. I scouted it the day before and it was quite nice back then, but yeah. Anyways, I just want to stress how Jessica is so used to working on set that she's just working right through this and posing right through it, and you probably wouldn't have known if I hadn't said it. And that's just one of those things about working with a professional model. Love it. It's going to have you a little bit behind this little thing. Good. Good. Love it. About 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Let's go and move. The sun is really deep into the golden hour now, and that gives you this soft wraparound light, especially if you backlight the model. But you can end up going underexposed, and so you should plan for that in post-processing, like here. That location right there, where the lamp is, going like into this little cubby hole right here. Great, right there. I want the sun behind her. I tend to do a lot of Dutch angles, where you tilt the camera. A lot of people don't like it, but I do. And I think as long as you choose to do it and you like it, then it's an artistic choice and it's not right or wrong. Love it. Same one, this eye's off. You might be able to hear some of that craziness behind us now. And what I like about this location was that accent lamp, which really isn't something you see all that often in LA. Another big thing is the slope. You might have noticed that here and in the first location are slanted walkways. I feel like it gives depth to the composition, and that's one reason I try to find them when I'm scouting. I love that you can still work through all of this. This is amazing. There's a war zone out there. Great. Go ahead and take another step towards this direction. Go and have a... Alright, let's go. Yes. Hold that for a couple more. And just the eyes back on me. Great. Great. Alright, let's go and move locations. You can really see how the hillside slope adds a lot of dimension to these photos. Some might see the lamps as distracting, but I feel that if they're out of focus enough, then they're actually adding to the shot without being distracting. You feel it more than you see it is usually my goal. The autofocus on this last shot was really going haywire because of that backlighting. It's still a lot better than the X-T4, but yeah, it was really a challenge. I got a lot of out of focus shots. So Jessica was in the middle of changing shoes when I decided to squeeze in the last 30 seconds of shooting on this hillside slope. This of course made it shoulders and up framing, but you know, there you go. Hollywood magic.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. Get a couple close-ups. And 1. Got it.
We're good. All right, so we're done with the shoot. That was a lot of unexpected obstacles, but that was kind of like the crazy thing is that Jessica just like went right through it. But that's why I had backup with Julie. 1, she'll kill you. And then 2 is that she's kind of keeping an eye on everything while I'm kind of keeping my eye on Jessica. At least I didn't feel like I was in danger because I've worked in Hollywood for a long time. You kind of hear lots of crazy stuff. And so, but we still got some really great shots. And in this one, I directed a lot less because I've shot with Jessica before and I know she's self-directing. She's one of those models, so why I like to say that I'm just trying to catch up with them. I'm like just handling technical while they're just hitting pose after pose and they're just running without me. You know, you cannot, as one photographer, as one director, handle everything. I know sometimes when you're starting out, especially when you're beginner photographers, that's what you're trying to do. You can't. You just have to reach out to good crew and who have your back. Because your brain is going to be running a mile a minute and you can't keep up with everything. You just got to trust. So anyways, that was a really great fun shoot. It's been so long. I feel so rusty at everything, but it felt so great to be out here again. Thank you to Jessica. Thank you to my bodyguard, Julie. And make sure you like and subscribe. Again, it really helps out. I really hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure you check out the other video, especially Jessica's other video. I'm gonna go ahead and put the links to her contact and all the other work she's been doing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What is getting deep now? What is getting deep?